Over 60? 5 bedroom exercises that trim belly fat faster than planks after 60. Skip planks. These 5 bedroom core moves light up your abs after 60. After age 60, core strength becomes one of the most important physical qualities to protect. A strong core supports posture, balance, breathing mechanics, and daily movement, all of which directly affect how your body feels and functions. When core strength declines, the body compensates in ways that often show up as back discomfort, slower movement, and stubborn belly fat that feels harder to manage than it used to. Targeted core training also helps trim belly fat because muscle tissue increases daily energy demand. When you train the core through controlled, full-range movements, you build lean muscle across the abdomen and hips. That added muscle improves how your body uses calories, supports better posture, and creates a firmer midsection over time. While spot reduction is not realistic, strengthening these muscles helps create the conditions for a flatter, tighter waistline. The best part is that practical core work does not require long workouts or getting down on hard gym floors. These bedroom-friendly exercises use your body weight and controlled tension to safely and effectively challenge your core. Each move below focuses on stability, control, and muscle engagement, giving you an effective way to train your abs after 60. 1. Dead bugs. Dead bugs train the core to stabilize while your arms and legs move independently. This pattern strengthens the deep abdominal muscles that protect the spine and control pelvic position. For adults over 60, that control improves balance, walking mechanics, and posture throughout the day. The slow tempo also increases muscle tension without stressing the neck or lower back. Over time, this helps tighten the midsection while reinforcing safer movement patterns. Muscles trained: rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, hip flexors, obliques. How to do it? Lie on your back with your arms extended toward the ceiling and your knees bent at 90 degrees. Gently press your lower back into the bed or floor. Extend your right arm overhead while lowering your left heel toward the bed. Keep your ribs down and core tight as you move. Return to the start and switch sides. Continue alternating with slow, controlled representatives. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 8 to 10 representatives per side. Rest for 30 to 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee dead bugs, heel slide dead bugs, arms only dead bugs. Form tip: keep your lower back gently pressed down throughout. 2. Flutter kicks. Flutter kicks challenge the lower abdominal muscles while also engaging the hip flexors. This area often weakens with age, contributing to poor posture and abdominal protrusion. The constant tension during flutter kicks increases muscle engagement and improves endurance. Performing them with control helps build lean muscle without excessive strain. When done correctly, they create a deep burn that supports long-term fat loss. Muscles trained: lower rectus abdominis, hip flexors, transverse abdominis, obliques. How to do it? Lie flat on your back with your legs extended. Place your hands under your hips for support. Lift both heels a few inches off the bed. Alternate small, controlled kicks up and down. Keep your core braced and lower back stable. Continue for the prescribed representatives or time. Recommended sets and representatives: perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 total kicks. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee flutter kicks, alternating single leg holds, short range kicks. Form tip: stop the set if your lower back begins to arch. 3. Leg raises. Leg raises strengthen the lower abs while teaching the core to control leg movement against gravity. This improves coordination between the hips and trunk, which matters for walking, stair climbing, and getting out of bed. Controlled leg raises also apply steady tension to the abdominal muscles, supporting muscle development. Over time, this helps tighten the lower belly area that many adults struggle with after 60. The key is slow movement and consistent control. Muscles trained: lower rectus abdominis, hip flexors, transverse abdominis, obliques. How to do it? Lie on your back with legs extended and hands at your sides. Brace your core and press your lower back down. Slowly raise both legs to a comfortable height. Pause briefly at the top. Lower your legs with control. Reset and repeat. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 8 to 12 representatives. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee leg raises, alternating leg raises, single leg lowers. Form tip: lower slowly to keep tension on your abs. 4. Heel taps. Heel taps train the obliques and lower abs while encouraging proper pelvic control. This movement improves coordination between the ribs and hips, helping flatten the abdomen and support spinal health. The side-to-side motion also adds variety without increasing impact. For adults over 60, heel taps offer a safe way to challenge the core without neck strain. Consistent practice improves muscle tone and midsection control. Muscles trained: obliques, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, hip flexors. How to do it? Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat. Lift your shoulders slightly off the bed. Brace your core and reach your right hand toward your right heel. Return to the center and repeat on the left side. Alternate sides with a steady rhythm. Keep your neck relaxed throughout. Recommended sets and representatives: perform 3 sets of 16 to 20 total taps. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: slow tempo heel taps, extended reach taps, feet elevated heel taps. Form tip: move from your ribs, not your neck. 5. Tuck crunch. Tuck crunches combine upper and lower abdominal engagement in one controlled movement. This increases muscle activation while keeping the range of motion manageable. The exercise teaches the core to compress efficiently, which supports better posture and trunk strength. For adults over 60, tuck crunches provide a more potent stimulus than basic crunches without excessive strain. This makes them an effective option for building lean muscle in the midsection. Muscles trained: rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, hip flexors, obliques. How to do it? Lie on your back with knees bent and feet lifted. Bring your hands to your thighs. Brace your core and draw your knees toward your chest. Lift your shoulders slightly as you crunch inward. Pause briefly at the top. Lower with control and repeat. Recommended sets and representatives: knock out 3 sets of 10 to 12 representatives. Rest for 45 seconds between each set. Best variations: single leg tuck crunch, slow tempo tuck crunch, feet supported tuck crunch. Form tip: focus on squeezing your abs at the top. The best core training tips for trimming belly fat after 60. Building a flatter midsection after 60 comes down to consistency, control, and smart exercise selection. Short daily sessions often outperform longer workouts when joint health and recovery are a concern. These tips help maximize results while keeping your body feeling strong. Train your core most days of the week. Frequent low-volume sessions improve muscle tone and endurance without overloading joints. Move with control. Slower representatives increase muscle tension and improve results. Prioritize breathing. Exhale during the most challenging part of each rep to engage deep core muscles. Pair core work with daily walking. Regular movement supports calorie burn and recovery. Support training with protein intake. Adequate protein helps preserve lean muscle as you age. When you combine these strategies with the exercises above, you give your core the stimulus it needs to get stronger, leaner, and more resilient after 60.